everyone, this is Lucina from Herolaser. In this video, I'll show you how to unpack this wooden crate, what's inside it, and how to install the machine. Hope this helps when you receive your delivery later. I got this machine from our production department, and they packed it strictly according to the shipping standards. Outer casing consists of three main parts: a surrounding cover, a top lid, and a front shield. All the accessories are in this plastic package, and I'll show you one by one later. Here we have three papers and maintenance record and its manual and equipment acceptance form. And then take out the cutting bed. Take out the foam and we see the laser generator main unit and its upper part of the cutting bed with the cutting head already installed. The original magnet holder has been replaced with the plate-type clamps, just like those machines with larger cutting area. I'm a bit hesitant here. I'm not sure if I should take out the wire first or the foam, since the wires are pressed under the foam. The yellow wire is the optical fiber cable. You definitely don't want to break it, so never bend it forcefully. You will see the optical fiber cable is tangled with the foam, so it's better not to do what I did. Instead, take out the cutting head together with the foam. Or you can remove the surrounding parts of the wooden crate first. This will make the process much easier. Now only the main unit is left to take out. It's tied to the wooden crate, so we need to cut these two green braided wires first. I spent some time installing the cutting bed. At first, I thought the four grooves on the lower part would align perfectly with the four support feet on the upper part, but it wasn't as easy as I expected. The correct way is to first remove the four black support feet. Then remove these 8 screws on the upper part. The screwdriver you will need is in the plastic bag we mentioned earlier. The knob of the gas valve. The accessory next to the cutting laser head. And the QB edge protective sleeve. An Ethernet cable for connecting the computer to the main unit. The fan accessories. Some protective lenses. And a USB flash drive. Some cutting nozzles for replacing. I've taken everything out of the plastic bag and laid them out on the table. Okay, now all screws have been removed now. Ensure the holes of upper and lower parts are aligned before tightening the screws back. However, after tightening the screws, I found that the control wire had not passed through the hole. I then removed the screws at the two corners, fed the wires through, and reinstalled the screws. And then the black support bit. At this point, my colleague volunteered to lend me her electric scooter. She is really such a good person. Our team had a discussion regarding the screw slots of the clamping plate this afternoon. As you can see from the clamping plate I reinstalled, the fitting holes on the both sides are too narrow, making installation kinda difficult. Therefore, after receiving the machines, you may need to widen the holes on both sides toward the center. This video was shot last Friday, and our engineer have already communicated with the supplier at the time. Machines shipped after this video is released will not have this issue. The wires for the fan and the gas valve are also labeled. However, if the machines you receive has no labels, you can do as I do. Connect the black-gray wire to the fan, and the red-black and blue-black wires are for the gas valve. Now it's time to connect all the wires and power on the device. Considering that most customers will use a distribution box for power supply, the power cord is not equipped with a plug as a standard. Therefore, if you do not use a distribution box but a plug for power supply, you will need to purchase a plug suitable for your region and connect it to the wire. As you can see, each wire has been labeled individually. Now, what you need to do is to plug them in. Things got a little bit tricky when it comes to fan installation. I have updated the tips for fan installation on TikTok, so you may want to check it before you install the outer casing. So right here, I'm gonna skip it. Oh, by the way, the inside of the black flame retardant fabric is made of acrylic material. The hole size drilled by the supplier is slightly too small, making it difficult to pass the screw through, and some glue-like substance will stick to the screws. Therefore, it's best to first use a screw to clean the glue in the four holes before installing the fan. If your machine starts up in Chinese when you receive it, you can follow my operation to switch it to English or another language. The first message displayed right here is to restore to original state with cancel as the option on the left and confirm on the right. Tap the third icon from the bottom to the top on the left to enter the settings. Select English in the first option on the top right corner. Here I have already connected the fan. Click Dust in the state digital output menu. It indicates the fan signal. This circular hole is reserved for installing the fan, so it should be placed at the top left corner. And the fiber cable goes up. In the next video, I will demonstrate how to connect the computer to the main unit and use the software to perform setting.